round ever of severe weather alerts because I'm quitting EAS after tonight. I know people are going to miss me posting new EAS stuff, but, sometimes you have to give things up in life. There comes a time in life where we have to give stuff up, so give up certain hobbies. Hey Saratoga, how you doing?
Severe thunderstorm watch number 257, effective until 1 a.m. Monday.
So, yeah, Raven has called 2 tornado warnings. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it's right near his area. So.
Highs in the mid 80s, lows in the lower 60s. Thursday night, partly cloudy until midnight. Then mostly.
And there's actually a tornado warning that is a confirmed tornado. Hi, Win, how you doing? And Chickpee's on. Hi, Chickpea. So, says there is currently a tornado warning. So, Raven's okay though? Me too. Me too. So, the confirmed tornado is located over Wall Lake or 9 miles southeast of Lake Vermilion State Recreation Area, moving into 10 miles per hour. And it's just about it's about to hit Sioux Falls. Hurricane season starting tomorrow? Yes, it is. So, yeah.
Electricity efficiently, so get out of the water immediately. Seek shelter in a sturdy building or in your automobile. Voters are especially
Alright, I actually have to do a severe weather outlook video. So, hold on, I have to do an update video for day 1. I'll be right back.
Winds around 5 miles an hour. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the in downtown Kansas City at 81 at Johnson County executive. At Harrisonville, it was cloudy. Across Kansas, it was fair. It was 81 at Lawrence, 89 at
Alright, I just gotta do a severe weather outlook video real quick. Hey Johnny, that tornado confirms you don't know if you're near it. Okay, I'll be right back with you guys. I gotta make an update video.
Across the Ozarks into central and eastern Missouri and St. Louis, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 76. At Columbia, it was cloudy with a temperature of 75. It was fair with a temperature of 83 at Springfield, 84 at Joplin, 79 at Warrensburg, and 78 at Lake of the Ozarks. Once again, at 8 p.m. at Kansas City International, skies were mostly cloudy with a temperature of 81. Tornadoes are all one of the thunderstorm's many dangers. Flash floods, lightning, damaging winds, and large hail result in millions of dollars in damage each year.
Alright, never mind. The XPC is not updated yet. So, hold on. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm praying for you, Braven. I'm praying for you, Braven.
Chance of showers until midnight. Then showers likely after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of Sioux City, the temperature was 82 and the dew point 64. The relative humidity was 54%. Wind was southeast at 12 miles an hour.
Hold on.
The pressure was 29.85 inches and steady. Elsewhere in northwest Iowa, Morris was fair into 75.
Yeah, I'm praying for you, Braven.
Spencer was fair into 71.
Yeah.
Storm Lake was fair into 75.
Yeah, I'm praying for you, Braven. I'm definitely praying for you. Definitely praying for you. Hopefully the storm weakens before it hits you. Yeah. So yeah, there is a tornado warning near the Sioux Falls area. It's in effect until 8:45 p.m. Scheduled time, and it currently has. It's a confirmed tornado. Hey, Central Kansas. So this is most likely my. So this is my final. This is going to be my final round of alerts tonight. Alright, because after tonight, I'm retiring from EAS. Your parents are not seeing a tornado because it may form. Yeah. Hey, Super Legend, how you doing? Do you use the app WeatherWise? No, I do not. Alright, so like I said, we currently have warnings in effect in South Dakota. So, alright. So meanwhile, the Weather Channel just broke in. Yep, thanks, Twister Chaser. I appreciate it. There's a warning. There's now a tornado warning just west of Sioux Falls that is in effect until 8:45 p.m. And it's a confirmed tornado just west of Sioux Falls. So they're looking at the velocity of the storm. So Wall Lake's in the warning. Wellington is. Wayne's in the warning. So yeah, we got a tornado on the ground near Sioux Falls. So yeah. So there's a possible tornado near just southeast of Wellington, South Dakota. Yeah, so I mean, hopefully everyone stays safe in these tornado warnings that are in effect. I mean, we have a possible tornado just yeah. So let's see what I miss here. Hey Johnny, turn your RTL XDR into an HD radio. That's cool. And here Legend is on. Yeah, Eamon Cyan's on. Your WR 100 is gonna arrive Tuesday or Wednesday. That's cool. Hope it arrives. Yeah, along with Eamon Cyan's. Yeah, you're under a tornado warning today, in Missouri, and there's a funnel trying to come down, and you'll be watching it the whole time outside. Oh wow. So yeah. So again, we have a tornado warning to southeast of Wellington, South Dakota. That is still in, so this warning is still in effect until 8:45 Central Time. If you're reheating, you need to use an alternate account. Okay. BRB. Okay, Eamon Cyan. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because the warning is just west of Sioux Falls, and this tornado warning is in effect for Turner County, South Dakota. It will expire in 2 minutes. So yeah, this warning you hate when it happens. Yeah. Hey, Eamon Cyan. Yeah. Alright, so I see Eamon Cyan is on his alt. So yeah. The tornado warning you're looking at, the tornado on the ground, yeah, I saw. I did see that, yeah. So yeah.
A chance of thunderstorms in the evening, then a chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid.
You see it on your weather app? You see velocity and debris ball? Okay. Well, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta do a quick video. I gotta do a quick severe weather outlook video. I'll be back.
Showers in the afternoon. The Kansas City International Missouri Climate Summary for this evening is of 7 p.m. May 31st, 2026.
I'll be back. I'll chat with you guys in a few minutes. I gotta make a severe weather outlook video.
The record high is 102 degrees, which was in 1934. Today's low temperature of 65 degrees occurred at 6:52 a.m. The normal low is 60. The record low is 42 degrees, which was set in 1889. 1.14 inches of precipitation fell today.
Hello, everyone. Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here, with another update to the Day 1 Severe Weather Outlook. This is for tonight mainly, so it's nighttime, so yeah, this is for tonight. So anyway, everything's remained the same for a large part. For a large part, things remain the same since my last update. Most things remain the same, but there's been an expansion of the slight risk area for tonight. It initially covered just parts of Kansas and central Missouri. It now also covers eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, far southeastern South Dakota, and far southwest Minnesota. Alright? So, the cities in tonight's slate include Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Alright, one of the main changes was to expand the slate to include some more areas. Alright? I'm not going to touch on the marginal because, I'm pretty sure it remains the same. So yeah. Yeah, so maybe some minor tweaks with the marginal, but that area is not really important. Not as important. It's not as important as the slide. So again, the main change was to expand the slide. All right. So going to tonight's tornado threat, the 2% tornado risk remains. This tornado risk here, 2% tornado risk remains largely the same. Alright, so really no change with that. One of the main changes with the tornado risk was to add a second 2% tornado risk area for tonight, and that encompasses southeastern South Dakota, extreme northeastern Nebraska, extreme northwestern Iowa, and extreme southwestern Minnesota. Okay? So, seeing the 2% tornado risk areas tonight include Kansas City, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Topeka, Kansas. So, go to tonight's wind threat. The wind threat remains largely the same. The wind threat remains largely the same. Alright, but one of the main changes with the wind risk was to expand the 50% wind risk to include more areas. So this 50% wind risk originally mainly covering east central Kansas and central Missouri has been expanded northwestward to include more areas. So now eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, far southeastern South Dakota, and far southwestern Minnesota is now included in the 50% wind risk area tonight. In addition to east central Kansas and central Missouri. Alright? So the 50% wind risk area tonight includes Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The 5% wind risk pretty much remains the same. Alright, the 50% wind risk tonight. The 5% wind risk remains the same. Again, one of the main changes was to expand the 50% wind risk to include more areas. Alright? The 50% wind risk area tonight includes Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And again, the 5% remains the same. Now for tonight's hail threat, you want to change with that. The 15% hail risk here remains the same. Alright, this 15% hail risk here remains the same. Alright, and the 5% hail risk remains largely the same. One of the main changes, however, was to add a second 15% hail risk area for tonight, which encompasses southeastern South Dakota, far southwest Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, and far northeastern Nebraska. Alright? One of the main changes for the hail risk was to add a second 50% hail risk for tonight. And the black dashed area, really, the black dashed area remains largely the same. The black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tonight. Alright? Black dash is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger tonight. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly inch to an inch and a half in diameter hail. Alright? Alright? So, yeah. So anyway, because there's really no change with the 5% hail risk or the black dashed area, I'm not going to read those, but I will read off the 15% hail risk areas. Alright? Seeing the 15% hail risk areas tonight include Kansas City, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Topeka, Kansas. Alright, so in summary, severe storms remain possible with extending into parts of the overnight in the mid-Missouri Valley into the Flint Hills and central Missouri. Damaging winds, large hail, and perhaps a tornado or two are the expected risks. So there's the changes you had to address. So anyway, stay safe in affected areas tonight. Whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know what those can pull off sometimes. Alright? And before you go to bed tonight, make sure you have a way of being notified for severe weather. Have something to wake you up for severe weather tonight. Alright? Whether it be your TV, radio, or phone, to wake up to go to your safe spot. Excuse me. And if possible, sleep in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move during the night. And make sure that safe spot is on the lowest level of your home. Alright, so stay safe in the affected areas tonight, and I will have my day one severe weather outlook tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, stay safe tonight and take care. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Hold on.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Kansas City and the surrounding area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms. A chance of showers until midnight, then showers likely after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 60%.
Hold on.
Monday, patchy fog in the morning. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Wednesday through Thursday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Thursday night, partly cloudy until midnight, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight.
Hold on.
Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 40%.
I'm still waiting for my Huey Weather Outlook video to upload.
Showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the upper 60s.
Hold on, still waiting.
50%. Saturday night and Sunday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 40%. At 8 p.m. at Kansas City International, skies were mostly cloudy. The temperature was 81, the dew point 71, and the relative humidity 71%. The wind was east at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.87 inches and steady. Around Kansas City, at Lee's Summit, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 80. It was fair with a temperature of 83 in downtown Kansas City and 81 at Johnson County Executive. In Harrisonville, it was cloudy.
Alright, so, hold on. Sorry, it's taking a long time to upload.
North of town, at St. Joseph, it was cloudy with a temperature of 82. It was fair with a temperature of 81 at Des Moines and 83 at Omaha. Across the Ozarks into central and eastern Missouri, at St. Louis, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 76. At Columbia, it was cloudy with a temperature of 75. It was fair with a temperature of 83 at Springfield, 84 at Johnson, 79 at Warrensburg, and 78 at Lake of the Ozarks. Once again, at 8 p.m. at Kansas City International, skies were mostly cloudy with a temperature of 81. The Kansas City International Missouri Climate Summary for this evening is of 7 p.m., May 31st, 2026. Today's high temperature of 83 degrees occurred at 2:10 p.m. The normal high is 80.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm just waiting for my Outlook video to upload.
Today's low temperature of 65 degrees occurred at 6:52 a.m. The normal low is 60. The record low is 42 degrees, which was set in 1889. 1.14 inches of precipitation fell today, which brings the monthly total to 6.62 inches. The total precipitation for the year now stands at 18.77 inches. Today, the maximum wind observed was 25 miles an hour from the east. The highest wind gust observed was 33 miles per hour from the east, which occurred at 8:01 a.m. Today, the average wind speed was 10 miles per hour. The normal high temperature for tomorrow is 81 degrees, and the normal low is 60. The record high for tomorrow is 101, which occurred in 1934, and the record low is 43. And temperatures were between 78 and 83 degrees. In eastern South Dakota, at Sioux Falls, thunder was reported with a temperature of 75. It was fair with a temperature of 70 at Mitchell and 84 at Newton. And in southern Minnesota, at Rochester,
Alright, we got breaking news, guys. There's a new tornado warning issued, and it includes Sioux Falls now. Sioux Falls is now under a tornado warning. Yeah, Sioux Falls is under a tornado warning now until 9:15 p.m. Central Time. There is now a tornado warning for Sioux Falls, South Dakota until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So yeah, this warning includes Sioux Falls, it includes Wayne until 9:15 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, so right now, like I said, there's now a tornado warning that includes Sioux Falls now. So yeah, this is not good.
Means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings.
So yeah. So again, this new tornado warning includes the cities of Wayne and Sioux Falls until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So there's some rotation within that thunderstorm cell. So first thing they'll be doing with the developing tornado across the area. So I mean, there was a confirmed tornado earlier, but now there's not just it's radar indicated now, but it's just a radar indicated storm threat now. But still, take action immediately, take cover immediately in these areas. So yeah. This tornado warning includes the city of Sioux Falls. This is gonna affect again until 9:15. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Hold on.
Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Hey Braven, how you doing? All right, so I don't want to scare you, Braven. I don't want to scare you, but now there's a tornado warning for Sioux Falls. There's now a tornado warning for the Sioux Falls area. It was originally just west of there. Now it's in your neck of the woods. So yeah, yeah. So Sioux Falls now under a warning. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully that storm, dies off. Because I mean, I'm praying for you, Braven. I'm praying for you, Braven, because there's a tornado warning again in effect for you. Yeah, yeah, this is the second tornado warning. This is the second tornado warning for you, Braven. So, yeah.
Saturday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny.
So yeah. So I'm doing my best to intercept alerts in my Wait, what happened, Johnny? No, there's. I don't know if you heard, Braven. There's a new tornado warning in South Dakota. There's a new tornado warning in South Dakota. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a severe thunderstorm warning and tornado warning. So yeah. Hopefully, hopefully the storm will, weaken. So, yeah. So new tornado warning for South Dakota. Yeah, there are currently two tornado warnings ongoing. Both are in South Dakota.
In eastern Nebraska, it was fair, and temperatures were between 78 and 83 degrees.
Hold on.
In eastern South Dakota, in Sioux Falls, thunder was reported with a temperature of 75. It was fair with a temperature of 70 at Mitchell
Hold on.
and 84 at Yankton. And in southern Minnesota, at Rochester, rain was falling with a temperature of 61. At Mankato, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 64. At Minneapolis, it was cloudy with a temperature of 65. It was fair with a temperature of 72 at Worthington and 67 at Marshall. A severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The current time is 8:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL62, broadcasting from a transmitter near Lawton, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service and Salt Lake City and the surrounding Siouxland area. This is National Weather Service NOAA Weather Radio.
Alright, so again, there are tornado warnings in effect for Sioux Falls and surrounding areas, so yeah. So there are currently tornado warnings in effect in South Dakota. They're in effect right now. Both are in effect until 9:15 p.m. Central Time. So, alright, so you have to bear with me. I know I'm not speaking too clearly. I don't know why. I guess my allergies are acting up. So I'm not speaking too clearly. So just bear with me here in the video. Alright. So yeah. Hold on. Here we go.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 258, effective until 4 a.m. Monday. This watch includes the following counties in Kansas: Douglas, Johnson, Leavenworth, Miami, and Wyandotte, and the following counties in Missouri: Cass, Clay, Jackson, Johnson, Lafayette, Platte, and Ray. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, severe thunderstorm watch number 258 has been issued until 4 a.m. Monday for the following counties in Kansas: Douglas, Johnson, Leavenworth, Miami, and Wyandotte, and the following counties in Missouri: Cass, Clay, Jackson, Johnson, Lafayette, Platte, and Ray. This is National Weather Service NOAA Weather Radio.
Hold on.
A severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and... Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, area. Your National Weather Service forecast for tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly this evening. Cooler with lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, sunny in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the 60s. Winds around 5 miles an hour.
Alright, so we got breaking news now. We with. Hold on. So there are two tornado warnings that contain the word confirmed tornado on it, so. Alright, so there. Hold on.
In downtown Kansas City and 81 at Johnson County Executive. At Harrisonville, it was cloudy. Across.
Alright, so we got breaking news now. We have. Hold on. And there are three tornado warnings in effect right now. There are three tornado warnings in effect right now. Alright? Wait. You have three tornado warnings. Hold on. So it says National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Lincoln County, southeastern South Dakota, southeastern. Wait, here I messed up. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes right now. They're currently hold on. So there's a tornado warning for Sioux City, South Dakota in effect until Sioux Falls. Yeah. Hold up. So, yeah. So yeah. So tornado warning in effect for Lincoln and Turner counties until 9:15 p.m. Yeah, and again, Lincoln and Turner County get another tornado warning that is in effect until 9:45 p.m. until 9:45 p.m. Central Time. All right. So both of those tornadoes are confirmed. Both of those tornadoes are confirmed. So hopefully everyone in those areas needs to take cover immediately. Get into a basement if you don't have a basement. Go into the interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows. Alright, make sure your safe spot is on the lowest level of your home or business. Alright. You're watching Storm Chaser Freddie McKinney and he's on a watch tornado. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. So, yeah. Let me look. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, so there's now a PDX tornado warning in effect. Hold on. There's now a PDX tornado warning in South Dakota.
A chance of showers
Hold
and
on.
thunderstorms, mainly this evening. Cooler with lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, partly sunny in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the mid 80s. North. Likely. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms.
Alright, y'all, I'm back again. We have a PDX tornado warning in South Dakota right now. So tornado warning for Lincoln County, Turner County until 9:45 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, this the threat level is considerable. Alright? The threat level is considerable. That means there is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground right now. So this is a particularly dangerous situation for that area. So PD tornado warning in South Dakota. So yeah. So it says a tornado warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. Central Time for southwestern Lincoln and southeastern Turner counties. At 9:03 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado is located near Centerville or 7 miles west of Burstford, moving at 10 miles per hour. 21 got upgraded to a PDS yet. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I don't think I did. I saw that, Braven. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, so hold on. Let me do. Here, your area is a radar indicated. Braven, your area is a radar indicated. So yeah, your area is a radar indicated, Braven. But the tornado warning south of you. Yeah, Jonathan, trying to mention you're still here. Monitoring the chat. Okay, thank you, Miss Zion. So this is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Has your damaging tornado. Source weather source from tornado impact. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris with dangerous series caught without shelter. Mobile homes be destroyed. Zero damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Beersford around 9:10 p.m. However you pronounce it. So, to repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Alright? Let's leave with this tornado warning. So, It's a PDS warning now. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hold on. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Cooler with lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, partly sunny in the morning, then clearing. Highs in the mid-80s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Tuesday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening, then a chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday night, a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for east central Clay County in southeastern South Dakota, northwestern Union County in southeastern South Dakota until 10 p.m. At 9:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Union Grove State Park, or 10 miles north of Vermilion, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado at half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Union Grove State Park around 9:15 p.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following counties in South Dakota, Union and Clay. Operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz, this is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXL62, broadcasting from a transmitter near Lawton, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves Sioux City and the surrounding Siouxland area. The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for east Central Clay County in southeastern South Dakota, northwestern Union County in southeastern South Dakota, until 10 p.m. At 9:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Union Grove State Park, or 10 miles north of Vermilion, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado at half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Union Grove State Park around 9:15 p.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following counties in South Dakota, Union and Clay. At 9 p.m., Sioux City had a clear sky. The temperature was 78 and a dew point 64. The relative humidity was 61%. Wind was southeast at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.86 inches and rising. Elsewhere in northwest Iowa, in Mars, the sky was partly cloudy. The temperature was missing. Winds were gusting to 18 miles an hour. Sheldon clear and 70. Cherokee was clear and 72. Spencer was clear and 67. Once again, at 9 p.m. in Sioux City, the sky was clear with a temperature of 78. The current time is 9:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz, this is NOAA radio station WXL62, broadcasting from a transmitter near Lawton, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves Sioux City and the surrounding Siouxland area. The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for East Central Clay County in southeastern South Dakota, northwestern Union County in southeastern South Dakota, until 10 p.m. At 9:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Union Grove State Park, or 10 miles north of Vermilion, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado at half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Union Grove State Park around 9:15 p.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following counties in South Dakota, Union and Clay. At 9 p.m., Sioux City had a clear sky. The temperature was 78 and the dew point 64. The relative humidity was 61%. Wind was southeast at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.86 inches and rising. Elsewhere in northwest Iowa, in Mars, the sky was partly cloudy. The temperature was missing. Winds were gusting to 18 miles an hour. Sheldon was clear and 70. Cherokee was clear and 72. Spencer was clear and 67. Once again, at 9 p.m. in Sioux City, the sky was clear with a temperature of 78. The current time is 9:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz, this is NOAA radio station WXL62, broadcasting from a transmitter near Lawton, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves Sioux City and the surrounding Siouxland area. The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for East Central Clay County in southeastern South Dakota, northwestern Union County in southeastern South Dakota, until 10 p.m. At 9:11 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Union Grove State Park, or 10 miles north of Vermilion, moving east at 10 miles an hour.
I'm back.
Tornado attack size hail. Radar indicate rotation.
Hold on.
Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous and those caught without shelter.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So, yeah. Hold on, guys. So, alright, y'all. So, they can do it for me. They they can do for me. So I'm gonna hop off for the night, and y'all know that I'm retiring from EAS now. So after I conclude the stream, I'm officially retired from EAS. So I appreciate everyone's support with my EAS stuff. So I'm officially done catching alerts, but so yeah, I'm officially done catching alerts now. So my retirement from EAS starts now. Alright, but I'm still gonna have my premieres every couple of days. I'm gonna have premieres every couple of days, so people can yeah. So I'm still keeping my radios. Alright? I'm still keeping my radios. Alright? Cause I'm gonna use them a lot. Even I'm not recording alerts, because like I said, after today's my retirement from EAS. So, but I do want to show something. Here. As far as premieres are concerned. So, I have many videos lined up. Lined up, for premieres. All right, so I'm having premieres as late as July, as late as late July. Okay. Okay, I have so many compilations that have yet to be, I know that you're keeping the viewer 300 and the viewer 400, but when there's people in the fear area, then you should take action. Oh, I do. I do take action. Believe me, I take action, definitely. So, like I said, many premieres back to back. It can be every couple of days that you'll see a compilation premiere. So, Meanwhile, the first of many compilations, the first of many compilations will be tomorrow. Will be tomorrow. All right, so I have two premieres. I'm releasing two premieres tomorrow. One at 6:30 p.m. and second at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. So that'll be the first of many premieres that I'm doing. So yeah. So I'll be having premieres every couple of days. Just so, just so you are all aware. All right. We have many. There'll be many premieres coming up. So they're back to back. So yeah. Anyway, I do appreciate everyone's support. And like I said, it's hard to give up something I love, but it has to be done at some point. So, and like I said, I'm losing desire to make new EAS videos. So, plus I want to start focusing on my alt. So, my alt, my alt is Johnny Thunder's digital projects. All right, again. My second channel name is Johnny Thunder's Digital Projects. So I'll start making new content for that, but it's going to take up time, so I think retiring from EAS is best. So, yeah, so anyway, I'm going to hop off, so hope everyone has enjoyed this week, fun, and I'll see you all another time, at some point, so anyway, until next time, take care.